Come here. Greetings, everybody. Hoping everybody's having a good day. Enjoying life, living life, loving life. Valerie, greetings. Please feel free to share. We're going to hang out a couple minutes to see if we can get some people on. You guys, anybody that's been watching me knows that I'm destroying every document they want to try to put out against us. So today we're going to tell you about the passport. We're going to destroy that. And it is, of course, relevant to the birth certificate, birth registration, social security number. But we're going to destroy it today, even without that. In the beginning was Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was God. And in Psalms 121, verse 8, it tells us, "The Lord shall preserve thy going out, thy coming in, from this time forth, and even forevermore." Now, in Leviticus 25, verses 23 and 24, it tells us why. It tells us that land shall not be sold forever, for it is mine, and ye are sojourners and travelers with me. And in all the land of your possession, ye, yourself, you are the one that is to grant the redemption. He gives you that power to do so in Jeremiah 1, verse 5. Because he knew you before he formed you in the belly. Before thou was cast from the womb, he sanctified you, and he ordained you a prophet unto the nations. What is the need for a passport? Well, if you know the thing about the passports today, a passport is merely just an application to another country to have a visa. Visa. And I don't care how long it took them to build the Tower of Babel. I don't care if it did fall. I don't care if it's a myth or not. We live in Babel today. Visa. V being the Latin root for violent. A violent force. Think about that. Now remember the word vital statistics. Because vital has the same thing in it, VI. And I recently did a video on one's mental capacity. And we think about men and then tal. Now think about vi and tal. What does TAL mean? So if you go back to that video and look at that, you'll see TAL means ankle. And the mental, the men ankle, is what gives us our standing. When we move with violent force. In an infantry as foot soldiers with an imprint on a certificate in an infant ward. It's sickening, but it's vital to them. Because sa is the same as the beginning in satisfy. So a visa is the satisfaction of force of violence. Again, Psalms 121 verse 8. The Lord shall preserve thy going out, thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So why do you need a military force Why do you need the personage in a visa application, which is a contract? It has a couple of names on it. It's got a date. It's got a period of time for your visitation. It's got a dollar amount attached to it, both on the accounts payable and accounts receivable, because you already paid for it, and now it's got a liability on the accounts payable. They already received payment. Now they've got an accounts payable. It's a contract. Do you need a contract according to what I just stated? Psalms 121 verse 8, Leviticus 25 verses 23 and 24, and Jeremiah 1 verse 5. I think it's pretty simple, people. They're asking you for a criminal forfeiture. U.S. Code 982. The court, in imposing sentence. The words they use against you. The court, in imposing sentence, in imposing language on a person convicted of a violation of or conspiracy to violate. Again, there's that VI. Olation. Does that sound like oration? Yeah, again, it's babble, folks. Violent language. The court, in imposing sentence. Violent language. Forcing language. Violent language. The court, in imposing violent language. The court, in violent language on a person convicted of violent language or conspiracy to violate violent language. It's all babble, people. So, set forth in 1028. Well, let's look at 1425 first. Procurement of citizenship or naturalization unlawfully. I'm going to let that sit. Is naturalization of citizenship put upon a newborn child? Is it a procurement, meaning it is a contract? Under 48 CFR 52.212-5, contract terms and conditions required to implement this procurement? Is it a valid contract? Cannot possibly be if it is procured for vital statistics. An impossibility by intent. Because naturally, men come and go as they please, freely, unfettered, and untrespassed by others. When I said I am not playing games, I mean I'm not playing games. Please, share this. These kind of videos are the ones that are supposed to be going viral. I am so sick and tired of the bullshit booger picking kids videos going viral. You want to raise your kids out of picking their nose? Show them what's true. Show them even as a newborn child, ain't nobody got authority over them. How do you do that? by proving nobody's got authority over you, yourself. Why? Because he preserves your coming and going from this time forth and even forevermore. And when was that time? Before he formed you in the belly, he knew you. And what did he do before he cast you from that womb and made you a sojourner and traveler with him upon his land? He sanctified you and ordained you a prophet so you could grant the redemption and condemn them in their language. And they say it in their own words. So please, pay attention. Share the shit out of this. In the meantime, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. God bless. Have a good day.